Welcome back to the Aesthetic Business Masters podcast. Today we're joined by April from Nurses Choice. Nurses Choice has built a strong reputation for delivering quality products to the aesthetic industry. And today we're diving into one of those topics practitioners ask about most: what it actually means when product is TGA listed and why it matters. We'll also be getting an exclusive preview of an exciting new product launching on the 15th of August, which attendees at the ABM Brisbane event will be among the first to experience. I'm so excited because I love Nurses Choice. I use my mask all the time on my face and décolletage, and so does my family. We absolutely love it. So please, warm welcome to April. Hello, April. Welcome back.
Hello. I'm so excited to be here again.
So let's start with some quick rapid fire. Coffee or tea?
Coffee.
Early bird or night owl?
I'm definitely early bird.
What's one word your team would use to describe you?
I would probably have to say but always on, exciting, always on.
Product you couldn't live without?
Well, obviously my LED face mask.
Beach holiday or city escape?
Beach holiday.
And what's your go-to way to unwind after a busy week?
Taking the kids for a walk, which is my fur babies, not my actual kids.
Oh, that's fantastic. And let's dive into Nurses Choice. Tell us a few things that obviously everyone wants to know. How long has Nurses Choice been around?
So we have actually only been around, gone into our third year. So we actually haven't been around for that long.
What's one surprising fact about the business that most people don't know about Nurses Choice?
I would probably say the fact that we have only been around for about 3 years. I feel like people actually think that we have been around for 5 to 6 years. And another surprising thing I would say is that we actually are a really, really small group behind the scenes of Nurses Choice. We've actually only just recently hired our 4th member of the team. And I feel like I do want to keep the team quite small and personal because I want to be really close with all our wholesale accounts and all the public out there who have decided to trust our brand and use our brand at home. So at the moment, that would be something that surprises people, that we are only a team of 4.
That's incredible. And what's something that you're most proud of as a company?
I would have to say the thing that I am most proud of as a company is the results that we have been able to achieve with our at-home device. The amount of messages we get through emails, Instagram, and the before and after photos where they've been saying to us, I have tried so many things and this has been a massive help in transferring my skin, whether it's breakouts, rosacea. I have, sorry about that. I just feel like that would be my most proudest moment, being able to help individuals that haven't found something that has worked for them. So,
It's the clinician in you. And, and what's been the biggest milestone so far?
So I don't think I've even told you this yet, but my biggest milestone, which I actually still can't believe to this day, is that we are actually going to be featured in the upcoming Vogue August edition. Yeah, so massive, massive milestone to be recognized in such a massive brand out there. It's something that not only is like an achievement for Nurses Choice, but for me personally, it's just shows that all our hard work is paying off when it comes to Nurses Choice. So 3rd of August, it will be in the shops for everyone to go and purchase.
Oh my God, Vogue.
So it was literally I was like, that is like a massive goal of mine. And to know that it's actually happening is just crazy.
That is incredible. Please add us as a collaborator when you share it on social. Oh my God.
I always do.
You're amazing. We'll definitely be going out and buying an issue.
Thanks.
And if you could describe Nurse's Choice in just 3 words, what would they be?
I would say trusted, especially knowing that it's being designed with nurses' insight firsthand. I would say clinical. We all know that the science behind LED therapy has been there for so long, and how it just keeps year on year being such a main focus when it comes to skin health. And then I'd probably say empowerment, because we are there to empower individuals to show up better in the world by making them feel better in themselves.
Oh, and what's one value that guides every decision you make?
Probably with the decisions we make, it really comes to quality. And I would say that's not just in the device itself that we introduce to our wholesale accounts and public, but also when it comes to producing like our content, our products, very premium. The way when you open our box, the design is not like any others out there, and also quality in the communication that we have with everyone. There's so many brands out there that find it easier to reach out to overseas companies to be able to have the comms team and tell them, like, communicating overseas. Like, they find it so much easier to grab overseas companies, and we have kept it solely in Australia. Our comms team are Australian based. Everyone you talk to Australian, so you know that. I don't know. I just feel like that's you get that quality and that service by having it all within Australia.
I totally agree. There's nothing more annoying than being transferred to someone in another country who, oh my gosh, doesn't understand.
Doesn't know the device back to France.
Yeah. And
not the same hours. Like, it's just,
yeah, no, it's
way more cheaper, but the service and the quality of services you get just aren't there. So, yeah.
And then AI annoys me even more. I was talking to a hotel venue, and it was the only way to contact was their AI. And Alfie's like, just ask someone. And I'm like, I'm trying.
Yeah. And then you're like, I want to talk to a human. And then it's like, you said what? And you're like, So, yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. So hard.
So, April, TGA can be a little bit confusing for some people. I mean, we obviously know if it's a huge laser device that's hundreds of thousands of dollars, then it probably should be TGA listed. But many practitioners hear the phrase TGA listed, but don't fully understand what that actually means. Can you explain what a TGA listing actually is?
Yeah, so I'm super excited. We have just received our TGA listing. This is something that our wholesale accounts have been super patient with. So thanks for everyone who was super patient with us getting our TGA listing, because it is a massive process, and that's why it takes so long. But ideally, what TGA listing is, it's a product that's included on the Australian Register of Therapeutic Goods, which is short for ARTG listed. So it means that the official register maintained by the Australian Therapeutic Good Administrations, and it pretty much gives you the safety, the quality and labelling requirements before being able to produce it here in Australia.
So is it safe to say that anything that is TGA listed is a therapeutic good, so it has therapeutic purpose? Anything not TGA listed is technically just a cosmeceutical?
Correct. So when your product is TGA listed, like Nurse's Choice, you can make therapeutic claims. So we can now say that our device actually will improve your fine lines. If it's a if it's a cosmeceutical product, you can say it only helps with the appearance of things. So it's not actually going to do anything therapeutic. Does that make sense?
Absolutely does. It absolutely does.
Yeah.
And why do you think it's important for clinics to choose products that are TGA listed?
So I think it's really important, especially if you're a cosmetic clinic, you really want to have a product that's TGA listed, because you know that it's actually going to give you the results that it claims to give. you know that it's had the safety here in Australia. And we also in Australia have the strictest guidelines when it comes to safety. So if you're TGA listed, you know that this device is safe. And I guess it's been through all those tedious assessments to ensure that you're going to get the results that the company, the brand has claimed it's going to give. So it gives you that trust. It gives your clients in clinic the trust when they buy a product that's TGA listed.
Yeah. And, if I was to want the blue tick on Instagram, I fill in a little form and pay the $20 a month, and away we go. I'm blue tick verified.
It's $80 a month now, by the way.
Oh my
Wow.
God, that's so expensive.
I know. Wow.
Wow. What is the behind the scenes? Is it as simple as filling in a form? How do you get TGA listing?
So I could be here for days if I told you the exact steps to get your TGA listing, but it is a massive ongoing process. You first actually have to get a sponsor here in Australia who has done the process before. And you have to do ongoing reviews. So even though we have our TGA listing now, your obligations don't change. You need to constantly provide evidence to ensure that you're keeping up with safety and quality standards. But you need to make sure you have all relevant documents, your manufacturer documents as well, and the test that it's gone under. It's took us a year and a half to get the TGA listing. So it's a massive, massive process. But if anyone ever is looking at getting their TGA listing for a product they may have, more than happy for them to reach out to me, and we can definitely sit down and go over that.
Wow. And are there any misconceptions or misunderstandings about TGA listed products?
Probably the main one would be legally for advertising, even if your product is TGA listed, you're never allowed to use the term TGA approved. So some people get confused with that. And another thing is that people think once a product is TGA listed, that it's TGA listed forever. But no, you actually have to continue to update the requirements and safety to the TGA to ensure that it stays TGA.
Wow, so involved, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a lot, but again, such an amazing achievement. And to know that our device has that authority and listing, that we can ensure that anyone who has a mask has the safety behind it. So yeah.
Absolutely. Well, congratulations. That is incredible. TGA and Vogue all in the same year. I don't know what you've been manifesting, but it's working.
Yay. It's a lot of hard work, trust me.
And looking ahead, this is very exciting.
Yes.
One of the reasons we're chatting today is about your upcoming launch. So I believe Beauty Expo weekend, you're launching a new product on the 15th of August.
Yeah, so we haven't announced it to the public yet. We will be announcing it to our wholesale accounts in this coming week, but we have been working really hard in the back end with producing a new device called the Face and Body Dome Pro. So it is a dome that we have actually designed so you can use as a panel. I don't know if you've seen the panels where you can sit, but like you can be doing your work from home and you can get your red light therapy while you're at your computer. Some people use it in the car as well. And then you can also use the product for your face, for your neck, your neck. You can use it for your body as well. So from working out with your joints, inflammation, someone that's had a cesarean wants to reduce the scars can use that as well. And what's super exciting about this device in particular is that we have added a 1072 nanometers to it. So meaning it's going to reach a deeper level. So yeah, super exciting. We have been trialing this device for quite some time, and it's a device that you literally can use anywhere on your body and for multiple purposes with very advanced wavelengths as well that a lot of other devices in the market do not have at the moment.
Wow. This is so exciting and so incredible. We just went to the snow and we were all so sore and dying. Even the youngest of my children was like, I can't walk.
Yeah, well, this would have been perfect. it's going to, with that deeper wavelength, it's going to really help with that inflammation and pain that you can get from exercise or the snow. So, yeah.
Remarkable. So, can children use it? Can anyone use it?
So anyone can use it. However, I guess it's in Australia, you have to be really careful when you're promoting it for anyone under 18. So even though it's really, really safe product, when it comes to those that are under 18, we do say always inquire with your medical healthcare professional. But ideally, anyone can use it for multiple reasons here in Australia. So, yeah.
And will it only be the infrared, or is it the different wavelengths?
So it's going to have your blue, which is going to help with that. So you can still use for those clients that are getting like acne on their back. You can pop it on your chest. But then you've also got your red, so you can still use it for your face. And then it's going to have two near infrareds. It's going to have your 850 and your 1072. So it has every end. Another major thing with it is you can use all of the wavelengths together. So you can use them all at the same time, which saves such a long amount of time. And a lot of clinics at the moment are not wanting those big chunky domes to bring to clinic. There's no storage. So this face, neck and body dome is perfect for not just at home, but for clinics that want LED therapy in clinic as well.
Wow. And is it the same charging handheld, device, or is it totally different?
Totally different. So it's an actual dome. It has like a little pillow under it as well, and it does need to be plugged in at all times. So a little bit different, but we wanted to ensure that our products were different. We didn't want to just have the same product. We wanted to be a massive standout and a differentiation when we introduced a new product to the market.
Wow. And when you say it's portable, does it have a bag, or is it fragile, or you just fold it up?
So it's completely flexible and portable. So you can just take it anywhere with you. So if you're traveling, you can pop it in your bag, completely flexible, like our LED face mask with this medical grade silicone the quality of it. But it does have to be plugged in. But yeah, you can take it anywhere with you. You can take it from clinic to clinic. You can take it home to clinic. You can take it overseas with you. So yeah, definitely still portable.
Oh, wow. It's so incredible. I don't think there's anything like it.
No, I feel like and that's why I kind of wanted to launch it. There's definitely no device like this out on the market, especially with that 1072 nanometers. And I feel that's kind of where the market is leaning as well. Not just having your 850 nanometers, but also having the 1072 nanometers.
And we're only weeks away from Aesthetic Business Masters Brisbane. So we get to have a sneak peek.
Yes. So we will be having, because I live in Brisbane, so we are going to actually be able to purchase the products there on the day, which is super exciting. You'll be able to trial it on the day as well, and we will be doing a giveaway as always, but this time it will be the newest product that you made with.
Wow, that is so incredible. I'm just blown away. Very, very, very exciting.
Yeah, we cannot wait. We are busting to let everyone know. So wholesale accounts next week via email, and then Beauty Expo, the public will know about it. And then when we come over to Brisbane with the Aesthetic Business Masters, we're going to have it physically there for, if you want to come a wholesale account with us, you'll be able to purchase it on the day. And I feel like it's so much more exciting when you can actually see the product on the day and take it with you so you can start straight away.
Absolutely. Well, April, I feel like you've ticked every box and done everything. Is there anything exciting in the future for Nurse's Choice after this launch, or have you achieved?
Yes. We've got something super exciting. So literally, I don't think I've even been sleeping at the moment because it's just all happening at once. But we've been talking about going global with Nurse's Choice. And we are expecting to officially launch over in Dubai in October. So we're heading over to Dubai, and we'll be a global company, which is again so crazy. Like, who would have thought this would happen with a company that has only been established for 3 years? So you'll be seeing all of that in October, us launching over in Dubai.
Wow, that is incredible. And how did you choose Dubai?
Well, I went to Dubai with my sister about a year and a half ago, and I just felt like it's such a like premium aesthetic place to go where they're really passionate about looking after their skin health. Also, something that most people don't know over there when it comes to influencers over there, you have to actually be accredited. So you actually have to have a certificate from the government for you to actually be an influencer over there. So just having that credibility with the brand was something that stood out to me as well. So you can't just be an influencer and you can't just be your own boss. You actually also have to have someone finding you those brands, and you can't just reach out to any brand without the government actually giving you a certificate to be an influencer. So I was like, that's amazing, knowing that these influencers need to have that credibility to be able to talk about my brand. So yeah, they were the main reasons. And yeah, I love Dubai. So yeah.
That's fantastic. Wow. So we're going to see you on Dubai Bling.
Yep. I'm going to be doing a lot of traveling next year, but excited about it. And we just want to continue to expand, continue going global. We really want to ensure that we can make sure that anyone and everyone can get their hands on Nurse's Choice.
Wow. So you'll be literally in all the major vogue cities very soon.
Yeah, that's the plan. Yeah. So yeah, thank you so much for having me on. I really appreciate everything you and Alfie do for Nurse's Choice as a brand. So thanks.
Oh my God, we just love you guys. And are there any trends outside of LED that you are seeing in the industry?
I would probably say the big trend that still remains is all the Korean skincare at the moment. So that's still a massive trend, and we are actually thinking about going to Korea next year to have a look at some of their skincare as well. We're going to go to one of the big events. Are you going to come to that? You should come. We'll talk about that.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah. So a lot of traveling next year, which is super exciting. I just want to ensure that Nurse's Choice is at the forefront of everything when it comes to skin health. So yeah.
Wow, incredible. And look, I know Nurse's Choice works because obviously my kids use it, I use it, and oh my God, it's incredible. Like if teenage boy, I've tried so hard to get a photo of him, him and my daughter, and they're so funny in their rooms with their LED on. And I'm like, please, April really wants a family photo.
Yes, please let him know. I'll be waiting for that photo.
Oh my God. But yeah, he gets a couple of pimples and that's it. Blue light on and it's cleared up. And they both, for teenagers, 15 and 16, they both have beautiful skin. But I guess that extra layer came on the weekend when we went to Aesthetics, where Stephen Liu brought experts literally from all over the world, dermatologists, plastic surgeons, and, cosmetic physicians. And all of them, the dermatologist, the plastic surgeon, Dr. Kara, who's dermatologist in Melbourne, all said that they 100% approved of home LEDs and that they were really great for skin health at every age, because they did through the decades from 18, of course, and as long as you use them consistently.
100%. I feel like the growing knowledge of LED and people understanding that in clinic or at home, they really are the same. It really just comes to consistency. So yeah, that's really amazing to hear, and ensuring that everyone is really educated on at-home LED therapy. So yeah.
It's fantastic. You got a bump, LED.
Yeah. LED. Oh, this is so exciting. Thank you so much.
You are most welcome. I'm so excited to watch you on Dubai Bling and to see you in Vogue next month. And this time next year, I'll be like, that's my friend April. And people say, no, it's not. Okay.
I'm just so excited and just, really proud of our team, and also obviously all the support that everyone else has given us for us to be growing this far. So yeah, crazy.
Well, congratulations, and we'll see you very soon at Expo and then at ABM.
Woo! Thank you so much.
April, thank you so much for joining us today and for sharing your expertise around TGA-listed products, compliance, education, and giving us an exclusive look at what's coming next for Nurses Choice. We're excited for everyone to hear this episode and to see the new product launch in August. Thanks again for being part of the Aesthetic Business Masters podcast.